Mackenzie and Gabriel, how you both doing today?
Very well, thank you.
Congratulations on the movie. First thing in, your very first fight scene together was fantastic. It was absolutely brilliant because I was anticipating it, and then when it happened, I was like, yes, this is what I wanted from a Terminator movie because it is kick-ass. Did it take a very long time to prepare? And were there any accidents? Was there any like, whoops, I just hit you in the face?
It took. Our first one is in the factory. I was thinking on the highway. We fight so much.
Yeah. You fight a lot.
We shot towards the end of the movie.
Right. Well, we shot 2 bits, right? Because we shot some of it at the factory, the Mercedes factory up in like, northern Hungary, and just kind of the chase elements of it, and then all the other stuff was on stage. Yeah.
Yeah.
But literally, probably the second or third day we were there for prep, we started that fight. You know, we started to work all of that out. So
like 3 months before we shot it, or 4 months before we shot it, we started rehearsing it. And then it changes all the time, and you'll be in between setups of a different scene 2 months later, and they're like, oh, we changed this bit of the factory fight. Can you come over here for an hour? And so we were just constantly workshopping things. And
so just to get this right, you're literally fighting every single day pretty much before you got to the actual fight.
There was never a moment on this movie that we had a break. If you were ever not on camera, you were practicing a stunt, or you were practicing doing an aerial thing. My language with this is going to really impress you. But or we were doing weapons training. There was never a moment where we weren't being used in some way. It was so tiring.
You both take a beating. You both get beat up a lot in this, but kudos to you, Gabriel, because you had to do it with zero expression.
Right.
Like it, to a certain extent, it must be easy when you're like on a moving plane. Like you can't not be kind of excited and emote and be scared that you're being flung all over the place. But how hard is it to be shot at and to be shooting at people and just be like, no, this is...
Yeah, before I received a script, I was, I didn't receive a script till the day we shipped out to Madrid. So after I got the part, I just spent a lot of time just kind of working out the physical vocabulary of the guy and staring in a mirror and seeing, how can I scare the shit out of myself with the least amount of effort, you know what I mean? And then when we were training, I tried to do, squats or bench, do everything I was doing without any exertion in your face.
That's right.
Which was helpful, I think, and it also relaxes your body, and also you realize when you don't exert and do all these things, you're a lot more capable than you think. And I think when you just remove the facade of pain and all this other stuff, you push through, and it's great. So that really helped just to keep the machine face.
Yeah. And one thing I have to commend you on, you drop some fantastic F-bombs.
Do I?
This. Yeah, like there's one in the car chase when the engine starts to go, and you just drop, you're just like, fuck. And I was like, that's a great.
My favorite one is when they're at the back of the station wagon.
Oh yeah.
I won't say it because people haven't seen the
Oh
movie.
no, you can say the swear word, I think.
Oh well. Anyway, she just says, "I will fuck you up," and I got hair just on end, just hair on my neck.
I'm scared of Linda. I can't fuck her up.
But do you have? Can you give us like a tip on how to like swear? Like, look, how do you get there to like swear well?
Well, they taught us in theater school to really hold the F and then release it like a shotgun afterwards.
So,
fuck. Yeah.
This is what I mean.
I went to the Tim Miller School.
Such a dork.
Fuck. I went to the Tim Miller School of F-bombs.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a DVD that you can get, and he just goes through the entire spectrum of how to say the...
And last one, we talked briefly off camera. You were in Ireland?
I was in Ireland last year and a little bit this year shooting a movie in Dalkey, and I love Ireland so much. I think it's the greatest place on the planet.
And you did for 3 whole months?
I was, yeah.
And you're still here.
I'm still here, and I love it. And I love the people. I love everything about it.
I think if you can make it 3 months, then I think you could make it forever.
I know. I'm trying to convince my boyfriend to move there. I think it's the best.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you.
When this is all over, I am going to kill you.
I understand.
I'll be back.